introduce
This
each other.
conference will now be recorded.
So Numan joined first. So Numan, you can unmute yourself and give us a brief introduction. Then what do you do? What, where are you doing? What brought you to this platform? And what are your goals and expectations?
Hi, my name is Noman Khan, and actually, I'm from I did my software engineering from Pakistan, and then I moved here a long time ago. Then I started my college in CS. So, but basically, I work for the airlines, and I was interested for the program testing because my couple of friends they did it from you guys. So, and it's really a good scope in the future as well. So that's why I joined this.
Okay, welcome aboard, Numan.
Thank you, man.
Okay, and Saima, now it's your turn.
Hi, my name is Saima Ramzan. I'm from Denver, and I don't have any experience. I'm in IT, but somebody guide me to have this course, and Colorado Muslims tell me the name Talha, and that's why I want to get a job, and I'm interested in quality assurance. Thank you.
Okay, welcome, Saima.
Thank you.
Okay, so Pooja, you can go ahead and introduce yourself. Pooja, we don't hear you. I think Pooja is having some microphone issues or something because I do not read her microphone. Okay, so okay. Rabia, you can go ahead and introduce yourself while we listen to Pooja at certain point of time.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Rabia Chaudhary, and I have no IT background, just done my graduation from my country, Pakistan. And I hear about IT courses, jobs, so I just take a chance. So let's see.
Okay, so what were you studying back home?
I just done graduation, in a bachelor in education, and simple is in arts, not the computer science like that.
Okay, got it. So, okay, we have one more Mr. Chikwendu. Mr. Chikwendu, welcome to the session. Would you like to introduce yourself a bit? Like what is your current profession, and what is your background, and what are your goals and expectations out of this session? Would you like to share the same with us?
Okay, yes, thank you. I said, once again, my name is Mr. Chikwendu. I don't have any IT background, though some years ago, and but I wasn't able to get a job with it. So I just have the training experience, but I don't have any physical job experience that I can refer to in terms of SAP or IT background.
Okay. So, any past contact with any sort of testing kind of things in software?
No contacts.
Okay, great. No IT background as such. Okay, cool. No issues. Welcome, Mr. Chikwen. So, do we hear Pooja again? Pooja, can we hear you?
Yes, yeah. So this is Pooja here. I have worked.
Mr. Chikwendu, you can go on mute, sir. Okay. Yeah, Pooja. Hi. Go on.
Yeah, I have worked as a manual tester in the past for 2.5 years, and I'm now trying to move to automation. That's why I want to learn through this training.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So are you currently working or are you not working right now?
Currently not working.
So you plan to upgrade yourself, upgrade your skills via this
Yes.
training, and
Yes.
then probably you want to upgrade your resume and then start looking out for jobs. Okay.
Yes, yes, that's
Uh, okay. So welcome. We have Ramya too. Ramya, would you like to introduce yourself to all of us? Ramya, am I audible? Probably she's not able to unmute herself. Ramya, we are not able to hear you. Probably you'll have to unmute yourself and then talk to us. Oh, I'm having issues with microphone. Okay. Okay, Ramya is having issues with microphone, but at least if you can drop in the chat section, so that what is your status quo related to your current work profile or your education profile, and what are your goals and expectations out of this training, and why are you interested in attending this training, and why in the first place? Okay, okay, you're working as a BA and a manual QA, and okay, I got your point. So, are you currently working, or are you on a sabbatical or anything? Okay, fine. So, I presume the fact that you want to attend this session, and uh, uh, Pooja, you will upgrade yourself and then look out for the designated job that you deserve. Okay, great. Uh, okay, guys, I'll give a very small introduction about myself. I'm Sarthak, working from TAD IT Solutions. I'll be a trainer for this session. We have people from different backgrounds as we all got to know each other. We have Saima, if I remember. Please forgive me if I'm, not if I don't remember completely. We have Saima here, who doesn't have much experience in IT, and she aims to understand about automation and the processes involved in software testing. And probably once she is confident and strong enough, she wants to get a job. We have Numan here, who is already a student of engineering and is currently was working for an alliance, but I'm damn sure because of this COVID situation, you know how this COVID has hit the airline industry and a lot of other industries. So probably he has taken a step to move on in automation and find a good, secure, uh, professional situation. And probably I wish the airlines also open and he goes back to his job, but definitely he will have a plan B with us. So welcome, Numan. We could not hear a lot about Ramya. Ramya just shared us with uh, in chat, and she was a business analyst and a manual QA, but currently she's not working, and definitely she is associated with testing, and so she wants to upgrade her skills and then look after, then find a job and go ahead and progress in her career. Similarly, the same is the case with Pooja, which we already discussed. And now we have Rabia too, who does not have any IT background. She just did her graduation, and she is looking forward to learn the walk the course with us. And definitely, she will also be looking forward to find a good job in this background. And we also have Chikwendu, who does not have much of an IT background, but he also is looking forward to same. So what I understand here, that we all are looking forward to find ourselves a certain professional land ourselves at a certain professional situation wherein we can say, okay, now we have a stable career, we love what we do. There is a certain misconception among people when they say ki testing is easy, that is why we can start your career in this direction. I will not try to challenge or cross that statement, but I will amplify that statement in a different direction. Testing might be easy, but testing is being highly responsible. Testing is being street smart. And of course, testing involves a lot of skills. With experience, with age, you people will, move in a different direction, get much better and stronger and safer. So let's begin. I will try my level best to accommodate all of your doubts, all of your concerns, all of your futuristic doubts. I hope you have my email ID. Uh, since we have people from different backgrounds, and since we have people who have a little bit of history with software testing, like we have a couple of people, and I'm sure Noman must have worked a little bit too, at least in his university or college. So there are certain people who are absolutely new to this course. So we'll have to take into considerations each one's proficiency as of now. With time, slowly and steadily, it would be great if we all fall into the same page, and that will be purely my responsibility to put you all into the same page. So what I'll do right now, I'll begin with sharing my screen right now. So if you guys can keep notes, or if you feel like you didn't understand anything, please unmute yourself and feel free to stop me. Uh, I have absolutely no objection to tell you again and again. Our goal and motive here is that we all should be on the same page, and that we understand what we do and why we are doing it and how to reap the maximum benefits out of it. Okay, so let's begin. So I hope everyone can see my screen. If yes, someone can message in. Okay, cool. Fine. So let me tell you, I hope. Okay. So what I'll do is
Can you please start
I'll
the
open a
recording
notepad
of the
first.
session?
The recording is on. The recording is already on. See, it's already getting recorded. See, can you see? Recording is in progress. Okay. Fine. So let's move on. So welcome to the session of software automation testing. Okay. There are certain stages which we will go through for this particular session. I will advise the ones who have absolutely no idea what software automation, software testing is. Let's keep aside automation as of now. We still have like Pooja and um, Pooja and Ramya, I think. Yes. So they have certain background with uh, manual testing as well. They have certain background with software testing. So people, those who have absolutely no idea what software testing is, that's okay. We will address them very slowly and steadily. So there are certain prerequisites which we need to know about software automation testing. The first prerequisite is you all will have to have a typical laptop, all the hardwares. I'm not going into there that you'll have to have internet and all those basic things everyone knows we need to have. The most important aspect of software automation testing is you'll have to know the prerequisites. This is very important. Okay. And once you have the prerequisites includes hardware, software, okay, and even certain documentation. I'll tell you about each and everything. Okay. Then comes the intra-requisites. Intra-requisites means why do I use this word intra-requisites? Intra-requisites also means this current training session, and it also means practicing coding, asking doubts, completing assignments, all these things, and also submitting projects, because we will be working on a lot of projects as well. We will not be just working on certain training and then we are done. No, because we are here because I see everyone wants to get a very good job at the end of the day. So we'll have to be very serious about the basic things that we need to do. Because if we just undergo, fine, I have done this training, now I can do, I'm done with it. No, absolutely not. There are a lot of ways wherein people do not achieve their targets because they become little complacent. We cannot do that. And post that, the post requisites, which you have to be very careful about, is like you need to, hone your skills. You need to keep learning. You need to upgrade yourself. There are a lot of things that we need to do to survive and thrive in the software testing industry as well. As of now, there are some people who have worked on manual testing, and some have absolutely no idea what manual testing is. And now we are going into automation as well. And with time, slowly and steadily, you will have to progress with performance testing at some point of time. Then some people might choose a different idea about going into mobile application testing. And there is also something known as uh, ethical hacking, or you can say security testing. You become an security tester or an ethical hacking testing kind of a thing. You have a lot of other ways. You have database testing as well. So testing is a vast field. Okay, so you think if you can just get done with this? No, it's not. Yes, this will give you a wonderful base. These two things will give you a very wonderful base, and with these two things, you can get a very good job as well. But that does not, that should not stop you from, adding on to more and more and more skills to your resume, because this will only make you a much, stronger uh, tester. Or it can, what we generally call ourselves SDET, software development engineer in test. That is what we call ourselves. We don't call ourselves testers. We call ourselves SDET. And whoever attends my session, I will want all my students to become very professional SDETs. I want them all to, really do good in whatever they are doing and progress ahead. We might not cross paths after this, but at least, you will, someone will say ki, who did you learn all this from? So you can at least say, I'll be proud to, you know I'll have my pride in that. So that is what my I want you guys to become. If you guys have taken so much pain to reach here, uh, please do not go unless and until you become really good SDETs. Okay, so these are certain things which we need to, be very, very careful about, that these are certain things that we have to do. Okay, there are, see, this is just very basic things. Testing is even more vast. Okay, I don't want to scare you with a quantitative approach of things, but yes, as of now, we will be working on these two, this one, and I will ask you guys, and I'll also help you guys to undergo certain things with manual testing. I will give you slides completely from my end so that you can learn this thing at a very faster rate. I will give it to, you can email me in my TAD IT Solutions email ID, and I will share with you certain slides which you can read on your own. People, those who have absolutely no background on manual testing, you can read on your own and you can understand, you can come back with doubts. But when we will be learning both of these things, whenever you go for interviews, 99% of the questions will come from this. But we will still learn, or I will share certain learning slides or certain doubts I'll address to mm, then and there whenever it is required. Okay, so now let me begin with another slide. I generally don't prefer to use Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Office PowerPoint. I will be using Notepad to give you a certain idea of what we are looking into. Now, first and foremost, in the market, there are a lot of automation tools. We have QTP, we have Selenium is not a tool, but even if you consider Selenium as a test suite, the ones which are most popular right now are Selenium and QTP. QTP is much older. QTP has a long standing of more than 2 decades now. Selenium is fairly new. Selenium is fairly young and fresh. There are other automation tools as well. Like there is something known as Test Complete, which is also used in certain companies. But our predominant focus will be on Selenium. And why not on QTP and Test Complete? Because QTP and Test Complete are not freewares. They have a certain license agreement to them, which costs Selenium QTP costs somewhere around 5 to 5.5 lakh rupees, which is almost about uh, so you have to convert that into dollars, so which is quite a big amount for a certain period of time, that too. So technically we'll have to use something which will give us access to all our goals, and that will not rob our pockets. So technically Selenium Test Suite gives us that. Now this course will all be about Selenium automation, and to learn Selenium there is one prerequisite which is very important, that is you have to use a language binding. What is a language binding? Language binding is nothing but the coding, the language coding. Okay, we can learn a different sorts. We can work on a different kinds of languages, coding languages, to work with Selenium. But predominantly, the market is hovering with Java, which runs approximately 90% of Selenium coding, followed by Python, which has some market share. I do not know the exact figures. And then there is Ruby, there is C Sharp. I think Ruby comes after C Sharp. There is C Sharp, there is Ruby. Very few you work with Perl and PHP. Perl is also there, PHP is also there. But our focus will be on Java. So we will learn Java and we will learn Selenium. Some trainers take an approach of teaching Java completely and then teaching Selenium. I don't take that approach. You know why I don't take that approach? Because it is like, if I teach you Java completely for, let's say I'll teach you Java steadily for a matter of 2 weeks, uh, you might lose interest. Okay, so what I will do is we will learn Java, okay, and I will keep giving you flavors of Selenium, not at a very advanced level, but yes, I will keep giving you flavors of Selenium, small things, small things. When I know that at least you are ready with some bit of Java, I'll start giving you flavors of Selenium, flavors of automation. And then slowly and steadily, when Java will keep increasing and increasing and increasing and increasing, slowly and steadily Selenium will also increase, and that's how we'll progress. If you guys have any questions so far, please unmute yourself and you can ask me if you have any questions so far in the approach we are trying to follow. Anyone has any questions? It's okay, you can unmute yourself. Do not worry about the qualitative aspect of the question, you can ask me. It's not a problem. Anyone? We have a certain message. Okay, Pooja has no questions.
I just want to ask one question. What is, I don't understand the flavors of selenium. What is the meaning of this?
Okay, no, it's just a jargon. What I meant was, okay, okay. See, the thing is, it's like it's very simple. Uh, you are learning how to drive. This is how it is. You're learning how to drive, uh, and in your imagination, you have you're learning how to drive because in your imagination, you know, I'm learning how to drive because I have to drive this particular car. Okay, so what I will do is I'll teach you how to drive, and I will sometimes go and, slowly and steadily, I'll make you sit inside the car which you will be driving, and will make you feel, okay, this is how it feels to hold the gear lever, this is how it feels, this is how the background looks like, this is how the front end looks like, this is all these small, small technical bits which you are getting. So my flavors of Selenium means ki we will learn Java, okay, and we will move to Selenium as well, and we will learn basic coding in Selenium. Our focus in the very first weeks will be more on Java because Java is the base, Java is the root. If our roots are weak, obviously the tree will also become weak. So we will learn Java, and but I will not wait for you to completely learn Java, then do transition to Selenium. No, I will give you hardly 2 or 3 days, 2 or 3 sessions. I'll first 2 or 3 sessions will be purely on Java. But once those 2 or 3 sessions are over, then I'll slowly give you one small thing in Selenium. I'll say, okay, try this in Selenium. Maybe first couple of classes in Selenium, you'll have to totally rely on me, trust me, and you have to write that particular code. That okay, I have to do this. Then only I'll be just rely on me for first few days, and slowly and steadily you will get to know the transitioning of learning Java and application of Java learning in Selenium. You will relate and start correlating the same. Just I want you to trust me and give me a little bit of time to uh, make those things innate inside of you. Okay, so let's begin. Any further questions, guys? Yes, you will be getting the link for sure. Definitely, Numan, you'll get the link. Any other questions you can ask in chat, or you can unmute yourself, or are we good to begin? Anyone? Any doubts? Because I'll take up doubts for the next couple of minutes. Okay, so okay, I hope there is no doubts. So let's begin. Okay. In the previous notepad session, I said that we have certain prerequisites. Okay, so hardware I'll not discuss about because everyone will be having a laptop or a desktop or whatever. So I assume the fact that you all know what you have. Okay, now the next thing which I need to know is I need to tell you that the other thing, the prerequisites is what are the softwares that we need to do? Softwares which we need to install to work on automation. Okay, first and foremost thing, we have to download, install, and configure Java in our machines. This is the first step. Okay, this is the first thing which we have to do. So, and how do we do this? I'm just going to tell you. So, there are steps to do this. So, what steps we need to follow? Simple. Step number 1, open a command prompt. everyone can open a command prompt. You just have to go to your Windows. If everyone is using, okay guys, before we proceed, I need one thing from you. See, this is a Windows 10 operating system. Okay, Windows 10 operating system. This is. You go to this My Computer or this PC. You right click on it and properties. So you can see this is Windows 10. Okay. So I would like to know if anyone is using Windows 7 or Mac. Please go ahead. So I presume the fact that everyone is using Windows 10 or Windows 7 at least. Okay, Mr. Chikwendu, go ahead and tell me what operating system are you using, sir? Okay, you have Windows XP. Not a problem, Ramya. Mr. Chikwendu, what operating system are you using, sir? Okay, Windows 7, no problem. But at least I assume the fact that everyone is on Windows, no one is using Mac OS. If anyone is using Mac OS, please tell me, because there has to be certain change in Mac, because there are certain escape sequences and everything, which the operation procedure is the same, but the representation is a little different. So I hope no one is using Mac. If anyone is, please let me know, because then the training will have to. Okay, so you are using, Rabia, you are completely using Mac, right? Is there a possibility that you can switch to Windows, or you will stick to Mac? Rabia, I didn't get you. I didn't get your response. Are you planning? Is it a possibility that you can switch to Windows, or you want to stick to your MacBook? I mean, do you have an extra laptop which has Windows inside of it, or you just have one your MacBook only? Okay, good. If you want to stick to Mac, well and good, not a problem. So the command prompt in Windows, what we say, open a command prompt in Windows, is nothing but terminal in your MacBook. If I'm not wrong, you call that terminal, right? You can say yes or no if I'm right or wrong. So that is what you call terminal. So can you open your terminal? Everyone, can you please open your command prompt? And how do you open a command prompt? The Windows guys can go to, if you are using Windows 10, okay, that is what I'm saying. See, Saima, if you are using Windows 10, okay, so what you have to do is you can click here and you can write CMD, and that's it. Just type CMD, your command prompt will come. Just click here, and that's it. And Windows 10 guys, you can type Windows R, or Windows 7 guys, you can use the command how to open command prompt. Okay, see how to open command prompt. This is for Windows guys. Irrespective of Windows 10 or 7, this will work for both. You press your Windows key and you press the R key. You will see something like this. You will see a run kind of a window, and here you can type CMD and press enter, and that's it. Windows R key, then type CMD and press enter. So you will see a command prompt like I have Windows R CMD, and you will see a command prompt. I do not have a terminal with me, Rabia. So I do not have a Mac OS with me. But there will be a certain a symbolic representation, because I don't have a Mac to show you. So there will be a certain terminal in the bottom of your screen. You can see something, because I don't have a Mac to show you right now. In the bottom of your screen, there will be a kind of uh, a white color kind of an icon which has a certain kind of a symbol which shows that it is a terminal. Or you can use the or you can go to your help search icon in your Mac and you can type terminal and it will come up. Just type terminal in your search in your help section of Mac, because it gives you a representation of that. So if the best thing is, you can go to Google, someone can open Google, okay, and you can also find how to open terminal in Mac. So if you click on this, see, it will give you, Google will give you absolutely clean suggestions. On your Mac, do one of the following. Click the launchpad icon in the dock, type terminal in the search field, then click terminal. You can do this. Okay. Open or quit terminal on Mac, Apple support. So if you Google anything, you will find each and everything. So there are a lot of ways wherein you can open on your Mac, do one of the following and all these things. So this is how you open. So Rabia, could you open? Could you do it? Because since you are using a Mac, I will have to specifically tell you. I think Numan is trying to help. So Numan, you can help her if you want, because I do not have a Mac machine right now to share my screen on, because I'm using a Windows 10. So Rabia, there will be a little bit of challenge initially, but don't worry. Once you are through in the first few days, I think everything will work. Yeah, Saima. For Windows 10, nothing to worry. Even I'm using Windows 10, right? So we both are using the same operating system. So don't worry, Saima. I hope, Saima, you could open this much at least. I hope you could, you just pressed on Windows key and R and type CMD and press enter. Yeah, okay, that is also no problem. You don't need to, you need not write command prompt, only CMD is enough. Okay, just type CMD, do not write command prompt completely, only CMD, and that's enough. Or if you don't want to do this, you can use this also. I rather suggest you do this because this will help you a lot. If you press Windows R and you type CMD here, let's say for example, you need a notepad, you can type notepad and a lot of things will open. So this is just a workaround. So you can choose either of them, not a problem. So Rabia, could we open terminal in your Mac? See guys, the initial few sessions would be a little slow. I do not want you to pace up too fast. It's okay if we slow down. It's okay if you take time. That's absolutely okay, because we will do all the mistakes now. We'll do all the mistakes now. We'll trip and fall. That's fine. I don't want all these things happening at a later stage when we progress too far ahead. Right now, we might act a little dumb, little slow, walking at snail's pace. That is fine. I don't want you to give a lot of, metal on the pedal right now. It's okay. Take your time. No rush. I'm here. Whatever I can aid from a remote, I will do. So, Rabia, could you open your terminal? I She's not responding. Okay, what about everyone else? Uh, where you guys are able to open a command prompt like I have? Everyone else has? Please, yeah. Okay, Numan has done it. What about Pooja? Okay, Saima has done it. Pooja, what about you? Okay, cool. So what about Mr. Digwendu? Have you? Chikwendu, sorry, sir. Chikwendu, have you done it? Are you able to open a command prompt? Okay, Ramya has also done it. Saima has done it. Numan has done it. Pooja has done it. Mr. Chikwendu, are you able to open a command prompt like this black screen? Please respond.
No, I'm not able to.
Okay, so you're using Windows 7, right? Are you using Windows 7?
Yes.
Okay, see, there is a Windows key and there is an R button. You can press both of them together. You have to press this two together. It's not that you have to press Windows first and then R first, R later. You have to press the combination together.
The
Press this
Windows
together.
key.
Yes, sir, and the R key in your keyboard. And once you do that, you will see something like this, a run command, a run window. Are you able to
Okay.
see this?
So no, I'm not seeing your screen properly. Like I'm not seeing what you're asking me to press.
Okay,
Okay,
so you're not
so
able to
press the Windows key and which one?
press the Windows and the R key together.
Windows and Alt. Okay.
Windows and R for rabbit, the R key of your keyboard. Windows and R.
Oh, okay. Windows and okay.
So you're not able to see my screen at all.
I'm seeing your screen, but like I'm not seeing what you're pressing or what
Okay,
you're
you
asking
cannot
me to
see.
press. Like I'm just
Okay, can you at least see? Can you at least get a run kind of window which I'm getting right now in my screen?
so your screen. I'm just seeing the Windows 10 screen that is displayed, but that's all that I'm seeing. You know.
I cannot hear
Okay,
you because there's a
so
lot of background noise.
okay, so I'm trying to understand. So you just said press the Windows and the R key together.
Right. And once you do that, you will see a small window like this on my screen. What I'm seeing here, showing you here the run window, you will also see the same. See, Numan is trying to help you out with one of the links he has just forwarded in chat group, wherein he says you can click on this YouTube link and you can see how to open a command prompt session in Windows 7. So he's helping out. Thanks, Numan. Thanks a lot for this.
Okay, thank you. Let me. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Chikwendu, you can go on mute, sir. Okay. Rabia, how to open an application? What application you want to open? See, terminal is like, see, as of now, Rabia, what I have asked people to do is just to open a command prompt. So us opening a command prompt and you opening the terminal is the same thing. So you have already, if you have opened the terminal, that means you have opened the terminal application, like we have opened the command prompt application. So now the only thing which you people have to do is type here Java space hyphen version. Please remember this command. Once you are in your command prompt and terminal, type this particular command, Java space hyphen version, and then press enter. You have to type this command. I will also write here Java space hyphen version. So once everyone types the command, this particular command, maybe you will not see what it is showing on my system. Maybe you will see something, it is not, Java is not recognized as an internal or external command. Maybe you will see what is showing in my system. Maybe you will see the Java version to be different, but at least everyone can. Okay, now tell me if you people are in the chat. At least tell me if someone is not seeing what I'm showing on the system. Okay, so everyone is seeing the exact same thing. Okay, Numan is good. Thanks, Numan. So you can message in chat if you are not seeing something different. Anything else? Anyone is seeing something else?
The same thing, like Java is not internal, external.
Okay, Saima, fine, no problem. So that is what I said. First and foremost, if you're seeing this, well and good. If you are not, we have to download Java, we have to install Java, and we have to configure Java. After you do all these three things, then you can see something like this. What you are seeing in my screen. then you will look like this. Okay, so we have got from Saima that, okay, so one thing is done, that we need to download, install, and configure in Saima system. Anyone else who wants to see, who wants to tell me that whether he or she is getting a different kind of an output after typing Java space minus version? Anyone else who is getting okay, mine is also mess. What is
Like, yeah,
mess?
it still show me like the same thing. Like, one sec, let me tell you, like the internal or external command, operable program, or bash file.
Okay, so but you said all good, so I thought you were
Yeah,
looking,
before like
yes.
it showed that, but after that I did it, like I don't know, if something goes wrong.
Okay, so even you are getting that same, that Java is not recognizable as an internal external command. Okay, what about Pooja and Rabia? What are you getting in your Mac? Okay, so you are getting exactly what I'm getting. And what about Ramya? Ramya, you can tell us what you are receiving, please. Ramya, please respond in the chat. Ramya, you okay, cool. Okay, so Saima is under getting Java is not an internal, not internal, external. Okay, JDK is downloaded. So people, whether you have your JDK downloaded, installed or not, there are certain steps which I'm gonna do and tell you. You have to do that, and unless and until you do this, we will not be in a position to work on Java. Okay, so okay, let us understand this first concept, how to download Java. Okay, so now we'll know how to. I know this session might be a little boring for people, those who have already done this, but again, we have to do this because it is important. As I said, we have to keep in mind everyone who is in the class. Okay, so first and foremost step, how to download Java. Okay, first is open your Google and type download JDK 8. Why I'm using 8? Yes, we can work on 11 as well. People, those who have already installed JDK 11, no need to downgrade. But why I'm asking you to type download JDK 8 in Google, because this will give you the most stable version of JDK. What is JDK? JDK is nothing but Java Development Kit. That means you're downloading Java Development Kit in your system, and then you will, once you download, you'll install the same, and once you have installed Java, you will configure the same on your machine. Configuration is also very important. Configuration means you are setting up a certain path in your system, and you're using that path to operate a lot of other conditions. Okay, so we'll open Google. See, I'm opening Google. Everyone follow the steps which I am doing. Open Google, and in Google type download JDK 8. Look, exactly. Don't go for Windows 10, for Mac and all. As of now, I'm talking about Mac. For Abia, I'll come again. We will type this download JDK 8. Click on the enter button. You will see the very first link of oracle.com. It says Java SE Development Kit 8 downloads Oracle India. Just click on this particular link. Now, once you click on this particular link, it will come to this particular page. Scroll down slowly, okay? And here you will find something as Java SE Development Kit 8U261. Okay, you will have to stop here, because here is the place which will be actually doing it. Okay. So everyone can see this particular, everyone reached to this particular screen at least? Java SE Development Kit 8U261. Has everyone done it? Yes, okay. So Acha Rabia, what did that command Java space hyphen version in your terminal return you? Did it return anything? What message did it return you, Ramya? Sorry, Rabia. We're waiting to hear from you, or should I proceed ahead? Guys, please be responsive a little faster, because the slower you respond, the more time lag is happening. Even though it is a first class. Rabia, I'm asking again, when you entered Java space minus version in your terminal, what was the output that you received after you gave the command? Would you like to share what output you received? Did you receive something like Java is not recognized, or as an internal external command, or you could what output
Hello.
did you get?
Yes, sir. They give me the option for Java SE Development Kit 8U261 and for downloading, which one we should downloading? 7.4 MB, 73.4 MB.
Okay, fine. You can go on mute. So 1 second. You can go on mute, no problem. Okay. See, guys, if you have reached this particular stage, we are not working on Linux machine. So forget this. Forget this also, because these are all Linuxes. Ignore. Okay, we are not working on Linux machines. We are working on Windows, and only we have one exception in Rabia, who is working on Mac. So what will Rabia do is Rabia will click on this particular link. JDK8U261 macOS -864.dmg. This is what Rabia will click. Rabia, this is especially for you. If you come to this link, there is something known as macOS x64. Okay. To the right of it, there is a 203.94 MB size of this file. And this is the link which you need to click. You have to click on this.
તો તું હાલ આપણે હાલ
હું અટેન્ડ કરું છું
હેડફોન ભરાઈ
પણ દીવા કરવા છે
દીવા હું કરું છું હેડફોન ભરાવીને ચલ
ત્યાં તો ઓલો આવી
Pooja,
જશે
I click
Pooja?
on it, but don't respond.
What, Rabia?
I click on it, but it's not responding. It's JDK8U26.
Yeah, this is JDK8U261.
Yeah, I click on it.
JDK8U261. And then you have to click on this particular link. JDK8U macOS
Yeah, I
Aux.
click. Yeah, I click on it.
Okay, it did not respond anything.
No, nothing. I click on it.
Okay, let me click on it. Even though I'm not using Mac, I'm still clicking on it. Okay, did you receive this kind of a window?
Yes.
So what you have to do is, you have to click on this particular checkbox here. Did you see I clicked on this checkbox
Yes.
and this button turned green?
Yes, it's green. So
Yeah, so click on that green button. So let me also click it for you. Guys, just Windows guys, just have a little patience. I'm sorting this out for Rabia first. Click on this. So once you click on this green button, it will redirect you to another page. Okay, my internet might be a little bit slow, but it is asking me to, and it is asking me for an Oracle account sign in. Is it asking you? Rabia, is it asking you for an Oracle account sign in? Is it?
yes, sign in. They said sign in.
Okay, so now you'll have to give username and password, and I'm sure you don't have username and password, right? So you can use mine.
Yes.
You can, okay, so you can use my username. My username is Automation Hub Sarthak at
Just a
Gmail.
second. Just a second, please. Just a second, please. Go down. Go down. Okay. Okay. What's the username, please? Okay.
I'll ping it in the chat room. I'll ping it for everyone.
Okay.
You can this is my username and my password also I'm pinging. So once you give username and password, you will enter inside. It will automatically start getting downloaded. Okay, it is giving invalid username and password. Wait, guys. My password I have not changed in a long time.
And the password is 8. What's the password?
No. I haven't changed it in a long time. So let me reconstruct my password. Oh, sorry. I forgot my password. 1 second. Because I don't use this because I already have installed it in my system. So I generally don't go and tend to change my password. It was working fine. Probably have changed it. Let me do it. Just give me a sec, guys. I'll configure. I'll change the password because I don't remember. I don't use that anymore. So nope. I'm not receiving that password. Nope, I'm not receiving that password. Oops. Okay, so I'll give you my other email ID and password. That is also working. So everyone can use this email ID, that is sarthak.matrix@gmail.com. This is a username and the password is P capital OCHU @123. You can use this. I think it should work. Rabia, is it working for you?
Yeah, I tried.
P capital. So once you do that, it will give you. It will start downloading in the bottom part of it, if you can see. So once you click on this macOS, you can see my screen.
The password is
once you click
P
is capital, is in uppercase. The other ones are in lowercase. @123.
Okay.
So once you enter the password, automatically something will start getting downloaded into your Mac, and that is the installation file of Java. That is the JDK file which is actually getting downloaded.
Yeah. Yeah, JDK
yes.
space.
So give it some time. Yeah,
okay.
let it download. It will take some time because it is a 200 or some MB size.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem. Okay, guys. Now for the Windows, guys. Okay, in Windows, if you go in this header of Java SE Development Kit 8 U261, on the bottom of the screen of this particular header, you will see two things. Windows 8, Windows x86 and Windows x64. Now, what is Windows x86 and what is Windows x64? I'll show you guys. If you click on this PC or your My Computer, people, those who are using Windows 7, they will have something known as My Computer. So what you need to do is, Okay, someone has messaged something in chat. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Saima, you are using which Windows? Is it Windows 10 or Windows 7? Saima, whether Windows 10. Okay, great. So just look at my screen. There must be this PC on your computer. Right click on this and go to properties. If you do not have this PC on your laptop, desk or whatever desktop, you can simply go to any directory. Like you can come here, everyone, you can reach here, and here you will see something known as this PC. Right click here and click on properties. Everyone, those who is using Windows can do this. Whether you're using Windows 7, here it will be my computer instead of this PC. So just right click on it, go to properties, and then there will be something like you'll reach the control panel home. You'll have four links to the left: device manager, remote settings, system protection, and advanced system settings. Okay, and to the right, you will see something like which will give you a lot of information, very basic information about your computer. My computer says that it is a Windows 10 operating system, and it says the system type is a 64-bit operating system. That is, it is an x64 based processor. That is what my system tells me. Your system will give you information. Now, those laptop or those desktop, if they show this information as x64, look at the system type, 64-bit operating system, x64. You can see my mouse, I'm hovering there. For some people, those who are using, maybe it might not be x64, it might be x86. So those who will receive x64 will click on this one. Those whose machine says x64 will click on this link. Okay, the JDK 8U261 minus Windows minus x64.exe, and those whose system is returning x86 will click on this. I presume the fact that all of you would be having x64 because x86 is very old now. It must be like 10, 12 years old, and I don't think anyone is using that old a laptop or desktop. So I presume the fact that everyone is using x64. So click on this particular link which you see here. Just click on this and you will receive this particular window on top of your screen. Just click on this checkbox. Once you click on this checkbox, this button will get active. Okay. It will say download JDK minus 8U261 hyphen Windows minus x64.exe. You will have to click on this. And then it will ask you for a Oracle account sign in. It will ask you for a username and password. The username and password I have already given you. So once you enter the username and password, just click on sign in button. And I will also do the same. The moment I click on sign in button, what will happen is within few seconds, depending upon your internet speed and your system speed, something will start getting downloaded. I do not know, because if you are all okay, see, it will say this type of file can harm your computer. Do you want to keep this JDK anyway? Just click on keep. And then what will happen? The 166 MB file will start getting downloaded here. It is telling me around 5 minutes is left. I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna pause it because I don't want to, because I already have it. So I hope everyone understood so far. Yes, Mr. Chikwendu, this session is getting recorded. See, it is recording in progress. I'm not stopping this recording. Absolutely not. So don't worry, you'll get your recorded session. Saima Razman, what do you mean by no my PC? I didn't understand. Okay, Saima, see, Saima, this one is for you. If you do not have this PC on your desktop like this, you can just go into any of your folder structure. You can go anywhere inside your computer. Just you can. I'm sure you know this page, right? Everyone has seen this page. You might be having C, D, E, F, G, H. You might be having some other kind of a symbols here. Does not matter. I'm sure you must have seen this. So what you need to do is, to the left, if you see, there is something known as this PC or my computer or something would be there. Some icon would be there with a monitor screen on it. Just right click on here and click on properties, and this will just give you a certain information about your computer. As of now, I'm using an x64 based operating system. I just want you to tell me whether you're using, if you're using Windows 10, you can just blindly copy that. Blindly download the x64 bit. You can blindly download this one. If you're using Windows 10, just go ahead and click on this. And once you click on this, you will get this kind of a window. Just check this checkbox, and you will see download JDK 8261 Windows x64.exe as the button which gets activated. Just click on this, and your download will start after you give the username and password. So it will ask you to keep it. Just keep it, because I've already given the username and password, so it didn't ask for me, but I'm gonna pause it because I already have it. I don't want to download again and again. So are you able to do that? On my screen they said updated licensed agreement. Okay. Rabia, I do not have a Mac machine because I need to. Okay, Saima. So you can go ahead and do whatever I told you, Saima. So all Windows guys can do this much. Please go ahead and do it, whatever I've told you. Rabia, just give me a sec. Let me Google how to help you better. Just give me a sec. How to download Java on MacBook. Yeah, it said, right? See, Rabia, you have to install this. See, if you open this link, Rabia, I'm sending you the link. This one is only for Rabia, Mac, only for Mac. Please, Windows guys, you don't need to do this. If you open this particular link, Rabia, it says you have downloaded this, right? Which I just asked you to download. You have already done this. So one work you have done. So you see, Mac OS. See, this Mac OS you have already done. You've already done this. Okay. Okay, so you have already done this. Now it says review and agree to the terms of the license agreement before downloading this file. Just accept the agreement. There would be certain agreement button. Just accept it, because I cannot see your screen right now. So you will have to just follow like a normal software procedure. I'm sure you must have downloaded a lot. So just download it and just accept the license agreement and download the same. So it will just download it and just wait for it to get downloaded. Once it gets downloaded, we have to install it. Okay, now back to Windows, guys. Were you able to download the Windows x64? Numan, Pooja, Saima? Yeah, great, you downloaded it. What about others? Pooja, Mr. Chikwendu is having some problems with his system. Okay, Pooja has downloaded it. So it has been downloaded. Everyone else has downloaded it. What about the others? Okay, Rabia is using, Ramya I think already has. Saima, what about you? Were you able to download? Okay, working on it. Okay, it should not take this much time. It's very simple. You just have to, I'll show you again. Click on this link, and it will give you, okay, it is already starting because I have already done this many times, so I'm still logged in. So once you click on this link, it will ask you for a window. You have to check that the green button will get activated. Click on that green button, and then you have to give your username and password, and then automatically it will start getting downloaded. As simple as that. So Numan has downloaded it. Pooja has done it. Ramya already has it. Saima is working on it. Chikwendu has left us, and Rabia is using a Mac. So, Rabia, have you downloaded that same?
I'm still here.
Oh, Chikwendu, welcome back. Because we could not see your name in the list, so I was wondering whether you have left. So you will get the recorded session, and once your system behaves well, you can go ahead and do it. You'll get the recorded session. See, guys, the first 2-3 sessions will be like this. We'll struggle to install, we'll not able to understand. All these things are there. I have faced with many students. It's okay. Take your time, not a problem. Username and password. Okay, this is my username. And my password is this. P is capital. Please follow this username and password. First one is the username, second one is the password. So once you enter the username and password, Saima, it will download it. So it is around 166 MB file. Depending upon your internet bandwidth, it will take 2 to 4 minutes approximately. It should not take much more than that. So rest of all have downloaded it. Okay, guys, if you have downloaded it, the next thing what you have to do is you will see that it will download as some kind of an exe file, or if you go to that particular file which is downloaded, so you will in your system it will be downloaded in your download section. If everyone who is using a Windows 10 or Windows 7, you can go to your downloads and you will see see, as of now I canceled the download. See, it is showing me as unconfirmed because I canceled them. I'll delete this. Makes no sense. Okay, ignore. So you will see something like this. Let me see if I have kept. No, I don't have. So you will receive something in the form of a exe file, which will say something JDK something. I don't remember what it exactly says. So what you have to do is you double click on it and install it. Please install it. You have to install it. If you do not install it, then you will find a little difficulty in, Okay, Saima has started installing. Very good, Saima. Downloaded and installed. What about Pooja? I think already has. Numan, please go ahead and install it.
I already did.
So you've already installed it?
Yep.
It would have. Did it ask you to restart your computer?
I try again. It says let me tell you. I click it again, and this message is pop up like this version of JDK is already installed. Please uninstall the JDK and run the installer again to reinstall.
So when that is the issue. So for you, Numan, especially you, can you open your control panel? Just type Windows R and type your appwiz.cpl. Can you do this?
So you want me to open my control panel, or you want? I
You
already opened
just
my
follow.
control panel.
Okay. So okay, fine. can you see something JDK installed in your system? Like, if you can see my screen, where is my JDK? Oh, Baba, I have to go down, down, down. I have to see where my JDK is installed. Oh God, किधर गया? Yeah,
Like the Java SE
you can
development
see
kit. Yes,
exactly. It is already installed in your system, right?
yep.
So if it was installed in your system, I remember specifically you told me that the first time it returned something nice and the second time it misbehaved. Am I right?
Yeah, like is I think is that's what my bad. Like I think is go through, but is didn't. Like so after that, I feel oh no, is like is this just different command in it?
No, no, no. So probably it was already there and you're trying to override the installation. So probably your Java already exists. If you can see my screen, this is my control panel, okay? And my control panel says that I have Java SE Development Kit 8 update 2.11 64-bit. Below that, it says Java 8 update. Are you able to see both of these in your
Yep,
system as well?
exactly. And
Okay.
before I don't have the Java in it.
So now you can see both of these things, right?
Yeah, yep. Like Java
Okay.
8
Okay.
update to 164-bit,
Okay.
and then Java SE Development Kit 8 update.
Okay. So now what you have to do is just follow my instructions. Can you go to your C drive, please? See, I'm in
I'm
my
here.
C drive. Can you go to? Okay. So in C drives, can you go to program files? I went inside my program files. Can you go inside your program files, please? Numan?
Yeah, I'm already in it.
Okay, in program files, you can see there is a folder known as Java. Can you see a folder known as
Yes.
Java? You just click inside the folder. Can you see my screen? It has two different folders, JDK 1.8.0 something and JRE 1.8.0. Are you seeing the same what I am showing?
Yeah, the same, but the last three is different. Like 261, and the other one is also 261.
Okay, fine. So you are at a different version, but at the end you have the same. So what you need to do is you need to cancel your installation because it already exists in your system. So do not install it. It will overwrite and will corrupt it. So if you want to use this one which you have downloaded, first you have to uninstall the one which already exists. So let's not go ahead and do that. Let's
I
manage
don't
with
think
what
so.
we
Like
have.
I already have the Java.
So you want see before you want to install this, it is not allowing you to install, right? It is telling you that it already exists. Am I right?
Yeah, when you teach me like how to download, after that I download it and I install it already.
Okay, so now it's working fine, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So it has this because see, mine is 2.11 because I downloaded in 6th of June. It's almost more than a year. So you're using an upgraded version than mine. That's the only difference. You can see the date. You can see my date is 6th June. Can you see that, right?
Yeah.
And your date is
7/17.
17. Yeah, so it's like I'm almost 13 months old, my Java. So it has gone a lot of leaps and bounds in terms of versions. So using 261 while I'm still using 211. But it's okay, it still works the same. So anyone else? Saima is installing Puja and Ramya already have it. Rabia is working towards it's her Mac. Rabia, do one thing. You have my email ID. This is my email ID, sarthak@taditsolutions.com. If you have any sort of doubts in terms of Mac and all, because see, the problem is I don't have a Mac to show you, so it becomes a little challenging for me. People with different machines, see, as an online trainer, it becomes a little difficult. If I was in class in front of you, I will go and do everything for you, and you'll just have to sit and watch and enjoy. The thing is, I'm at a remote location, so handling all these things becomes a little challenge. What happened? Why? What is the please part of it? Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not in an offshore location. I'm at a remote location and I don't have a system with me. So I will not be able to help you much. I can just guide you, and even Numan is trying to help you out. That's so sweet of him. But the thing is, you will have to also, check online because you are using a Mac. So you'll have to check online how to do this, how to do that. I can just tell you what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. If you're getting stuck, sometimes you'll have to come out, or else you have my email ID. You can definitely email me, and I'll see what help I can do. Rabia, so where are you right now? Have you installed the Java downloaded file, or you are still stuck somewhere? Okay, fine. So guys, we have downloaded Java for everyone. Okay, cool, done. No, other people, have you guys downloaded Java now? Maybe ex with an exception of Chikwendu. Has everyone downloaded JDK? Has everyone done? Okay, so now guys, what you need to do, Windows guys, I create my own login when I download Oracle. Is that okay? Yeah, that's absolutely okay. It is better that you create it, because if my ID is used by too many people, maybe Oracle will block my account that too many people are using your account, something like that. It's great that you did on your own. Well, so now what the thing is, if you are using a Mac, sorry, if you're using a Windows, you can click on C drive, you can come to program files, and there will be a folder known as Java. Just click on this Java folder. You will see there are two different folders, JDK 1.8.0. Okay, thanks, Man. So if you come to program files in Java, you will see two different folders, JDK 1.8.0. Forget about the 2.11 or 2.51 or 2.61, whatever it is, it's okay. But you have to have these two folders. One has to have this JDK folder, and one has to have this JRE folder. I want you guys to have both these folders with you. If everyone has reached all the Windows guys, if everyone is at this position, please tell me yes. Numan has already confirmed the fact. What about others? Have you guys, Saima, can you see this in your C drive program files Java folder? Can you see this inside your C drive program file? Yes. Okay, great. You can see both the folders, right? Oh, that's lovely. What about others? What about Pooja? Pooja, can you see the same? I know you already have done these things, but can you still see the same? Okay, great. Okay, so Pooja, Saima, Numan, you guys are using Windows. Rabia is using Mac. Uh, okay, Rabia is using Mac. Numan, Chikwendu is using Windows 7. So, but his system is behaving little odd. Ramya has Ramya, what about you? Ramya, what about you? Ramya, okay, so you can see this now. Okay, guys. So now in the same command prompt window which you have opened, okay, just type this command JVM. So you will see JVM is not recognized as an internal or external command. Can you see this? Are you getting the same? What I am getting? JVM is not recognized as an internal external command. Everyone getting the same thing? Please respond, guys. Okay, now do one thing. Type this command, Java C. Java C. The command is Java C. This is the command. So now tell me, are you seeing so many things which happen now? All these things. After I entered Java C, I got so many things. Did you get all these things?
Java
Or
C,
are
right?
you getting something else? Yeah, Java C, one word. That
It's
means
like
Java
Java
configuration.
C is not recognized as an internal or external command.
Okay, this is the one for you, Numan. What about Ramya? What about Pooja? What about Saima? Ramya, Pooja, and Saima, what are you getting after you type Java C? Are you getting what Numan is getting, or are you getting something different? Are you getting what you are getting? Tell me, are you getting what you're seeing on the screen which I'm sharing. Not organized external device. ये क्या होता है? Oh, same like Numan. Okay. Ramya has got the same as me. So Ramya, you don't have to worry. You are fine. Okay. What about Pooja? Pooja, what are you getting? Okay, cool. So Ramya and Pooja, you don't have to worry. Your system is already having Java. It is downloaded, installed, and configured. Okay, so you two guys can relax for the next 2-3 minutes. Now for Saima and Numan, please follow what I'm doing with absolute precision. This is very important. People tend to do mistakes here. Don't do. Just okay. So if you remember, I right clicked on this PC and went to properties and you reached to this location. Can you guys do the same again? Just reach here. We have done this before. Can you guys reach to same position? Saima and Numan, can
Yeah,
you reach here? You have done it. What about Saima? Saima, please respond. Okay, please respond fast, guys. If I'm calling your name, please respond ASAP in the chat. Now, if you see on the left, there are 4 links. On the bottommost link is known as Advanced System Settings. Click on that link. So once you click on that link, a Windows will come up, and the Windows is known as System Properties, right? So there is the System Properties window. Are we all three are on the same page? Please respond, guys. Are you seeing the same window? Saima, Numan?
Yeah.
Saima, what about you? Saima? Okay, probably. Saima, can you see the same thing? Okay, please respond faster, yeah. See, now the other thing is, next thing is that you have to, there are a lot of tabs: computer name, hardware, advanced, system protection, and remote. So what you need to do is you have to go into advanced tab. Once you are in the advanced tab, to the right bottom, you will see a button which is known as environment variables. Can you see this?
Yep.
Click on this button, environment variables. Saima, you do the same. Click on the environment variables button inside the advanced tab. So can you see this now, the environment variables window?
Yes.
Saima, what about you? Can you see the same? Saima, I suggest you unmute yourself. We both will be talking vocally because probably looking into my screen and going back to chat is taking time. So you can unmute yourself, no problem. Unmute yourself. Go ahead, unmute yourself. Numan is on unmute. Okay, so
Okay.
you can.
I will try my best. That is 4 tabs like Windows C, and then program files and users and Windows. But what can I? Can I search JDK?
No.
64.
Where are you right now? Where are you right now? Can you share your screen with me, please? Do you know how to
can
share
I share
screen?
my? कैसे इधर आओ मेरे हेल्प करो जा सकते हैं हो सकते हैं
Saima, there is a button which tells you how to share your screen just to the bottom of your GoToMeeting. You can share your screen with us. You have to find it. So that will, what will happen is it will overwrite onto my sharing and your screen will come in front of us.
I'm not the presenter.
Yes, you are. If you do that, you will be the presenter. Let me see if I can help you become the presenter or something. Leave meeting, stop. I'm stopping my screen. Can I make Saima the presenter?
Share screen is unable.
Okay,
Disable.
I have made you the presenter now. Saima
Okay.
Ramzan is the new presenter. So now you can share your screen. Okay, okay, 1 second. Okay, your system is a little bit slow, what we can see. Guys, can you see Saima's machine?
Yeah, we can.
उसको मिनिमाइज करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप एक काम कीजिए, you just click on this PC please. What are you searching JDK? Oh my God, मैंने ये सब बताया भी नहीं आपको. हाँ, go to Windows C drive. हाँ, program files. Okay, Java folder. Okay, now these two things are there. Well and good. अच्छा, अब वापस आके this PC पे क्लिक कीजिए प्लीज.
This PC.
हाँ जी, हाँ, अब ये काम कीजिए, वहां पे राइट क्लिक कीजिए, दिस पीसी पे राइट क्लिक कीजिए, दिस पीसी जो लेफ्ट साइड में, नहीं उधर नहीं, दिस पीसी के ऊपर राइट क्लिक कीजिए, थोड़ा नीचे, हाँ, दिस पीसी के ऊपर राइट क्लिक कीजिए, हाँ, प्रॉपर्टीज पे क्लिक कीजिए, क्लिक ऑन प्रॉपर्टीज, नीचे है ना प्रॉपर्टीज एकदम लास्ट में, यस, वेरी गुड, क्लिक ऑन दैट. दिस इज व्हाट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू शो यू. ओके, नाउ क्लिक ऑन एडवांस सिस्टम सेटिंग्स, लेफ्ट साइड में फोर्थ लिंक, प्लीज क्लिक देयर, click that. Okay, Anuman, you can follow this also. हाँ,
I'm
go to
already on it.
environment variables, go to environment variables button please. नीचे bottom right में ना environment variables button. हाँ, उसके हाँ environment variables, yes, click कीजिए वहां पे. Okay, now hold on. ऊपर Numan, you are at the same position right now. आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही.
You can hear me?
Yeah, now a little better. हाँ जी, बोलिए.
जी, मैंने कहा मैं भी इसी पे ही हूँ.
Okay, fine. साइमा, ये जो न्यू बटन है ना, न्यू एडिट एंड डिलीट, आप न्यू बटन पे क्लिक कीजिए प्लीज. नहीं, डिलीट पे नहीं, न्यू बटन पे क्लिक कीजिए. आपको सुना है? हाँ, मेरी आवाज आ रही है ना आपको? डू यू अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी ना?
जी, yes, I can hear you.
ओके, कैप्स लॉक ऑन कीजिए, आपके कीबोर्ड का कैप्स लॉक ऑन कीजिए प्लीज. कर दिया आपने कैप्स लॉक ऑन?
जी, ऑन कर दिया.
यहाँ पे टाइप कीजिए जावा, टाइप जावा अंडरस्कोर.
स्कोर कौन सा होगा?
अंडरस्कोर होता है जो जीरो के बगल में एक बटन है ना, उसको शिफ्ट के साथ दबाना पड़ता है. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 0 के, वेरी गुड. होम, HOME. हाँ, होम जावा. हाँ, हो गया. अभी लिखिए होम, HOME.
HOME.
हाँ, अभी ये काम कीजिए, विंडोज डी दबाइए एक साथ, विंडोज की और डी दबाइए साथ में. ओके, अभी लेफ्ट, अभी नीचे एक फोल्डर होगा ना, एग्जैक्टली जहां पर आपका माउस है, बस वहां पे, नहीं लेफ्ट में, हाँ, फोल्डर बोलते हैं उसको, क्लिक कीजिए. और लेफ्ट साइड में जो जावा है ना, जावा जो जेडीके पीछे, हाँ, जावा पे क्लिक कीजिए. हाँ, जेडीके फोल्डर के अंदर जाइए. अंदर जाइए. हाँ, बस ऊपर का जो पाथ कॉपी कीजिए, ऊपर जो लिखा है ना दिस पीसी विंडोज सी प्रोग्राम फाइल्स, वहां पे जाइए. एकदम एंड में जाइए, एकदम एंड में जाइए, लास्ट में जाइए, लास्ट में जेडीके, हाँ, वहां पे क्लिक कीजिए. थोड़ा, नहीं, कॉपी एड्रेस मत कीजिए, थोड़ा गड़बड़ होता है. हाँ, वहां पे क्लिक कर लीजिए. बस ये पाथ को आपने कॉपी किया, कंट्रोल सी कीजिए. नहीं देखा, हट गया ना पूरा, वो ऑलरेडी कॉपीड था, पूरा कॉपी कीजिए. हाँ, कॉपी कीजिए, कंट्रोल सी. वापस आइए जो, हाँ, वापस आइए जो हम जहाँ पे वो जावा अंडरस्कोर होम लिख के छोड़ दिए थे, वो नहीं, उसके बगल वाला. हाँ, क्लिक कीजिए. बस वहां जो वेरिएबल वैल्यू है ना, वहां पे पेस्ट कर दीजिए उसको. पेस्ट कर दीजिए. ओके, अभी ओके बटन दबा दीजिए, कैंसिल बटन मत दबा देना, ओके दबाइए. ओके, ये एक काम हो गया. अभी जो नीचे वाला सेक्शन है, नुमान, यू ऑल्सो डू द सेम. आपने कर दिया नुमान?
जी, मैंने कर दी. ये कंट्रोल डी का क्या पर्पस है?
कंट्रोल डी मैंने बोला ही नहीं.
वो विंडो डी, सॉरी.
अरे, विंडोज डी दबाने से क्या होता, क्या ना, कि आपका डेस्कटॉप आ जाता है, आप चाहे कहीं पर भी हो.
ओके.
क्योंकि मुझे साइना से वो जो दो फोल्डर बनाए थे ना जावा में,
जी, हाँ जी,
जेडीके और जेआरई, दो फोल्डर बने थे ना, मुझे जेडीके का पाथ कॉपी करवा के यहाँ पेस्ट करवाना था.
ठीक हो गया, मैंने कर दिया.
तो ओके, ये काम हो गया। तो देखिए आपको यहाँ पे दिख रहा है ना, ऊपर एक वेरिएबल दिख रहा है जावा अंडरस्कोर होम, जैसे हम साइमा के मशीन में देख पा रहे हैं, आपको भी दिख रहा होगा, राइट? साइमा का जो ऊपर दिख रहा है जावा अंडरस्कोर होम सी ड्राइव प्रोग्राम फाइल्स जावा जेडीके 1.80261, एग्जैक्टली आपको भी वही दिख रहा होगा।
बिल्कुल।
ओके साइमा, अभी नीचे वाले सेक्शन का नाम है सिस्टम वेरिएबल्स, राइट?
जी।
हाँ, तो थोड़ा वो राइट साइड में जो स्क्रॉल बार है ना, उसको थोड़ा नीचे धीरे धीरे क्लिक कीजिए, राइट में आइए। हाँ, धीरे धीरे, बस 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 बस। अभी एक पाथ वेरिएबल दिख रहा है आपको, पी कैपिटल और एटीएच स्मॉल दिख रहा है?
पाथ,
हाँ
जी
बस,
जी
हाँ
दिख रहा है।
पाथ। एक बार माउस क्लिक कीजिए, दो बार मत कर देना, एक बार कीजिए बस,
एक
जस्ट
बार
क्लिक
में।
वंस। हाँ ओके, अभी नीचे जो तीन बटन है ना, न्यू, एडिट और डिलीट, एडिट पे क्लिक कीजिए आप। एडिट पे क्लिक करें, अभी राइट साइड में न्यू बटन है ना सबसे टॉप में, उसको क्लिक कीजिए। हाँ, अभी यहाँ पे राइट क्लिक, राइट क्लिक नहीं, कंट्रोल वी कर दीजिए, कंट्रोल वी, मतलब पेस्ट कर दीजिए उसको, ऑलरेडी सिलेक्ट कर, हाँ बस। अभी एक बैकस्लैश दीजिए, बैकस्लैश दीजिए, यहाँ पे टाइप कीजिए बैकस्लैश, कीबोर्ड में होगा बैकस्लैश, ये फॉरवर्ड स्लैश है, बैकस्लैश उल्टा। हाँ, अभी आपने कीबोर्ड का जो कैप्स लॉक है उसको ऑफ कर दीजिए प्लीज। कर दिया आपके कीबोर्ड का
ओके,
कैप्स
कर
लॉक ऑफ?
दिए। ओके, हाँ जी।
अच्छा, अभी टाइप कीजिए बिन, BIN,
बी आई
IN, बिन। ओके, अभी ओके कर दीजिए सर, मैडम आप ओके। और यहाँ पर भी ओके, यहाँ पर भी ओके बटन दबाइए, और यहाँ पर भी ओके बटन दबाइए। चलो, आपका जावा कॉन्फ़िगर हो गया, बधाई हो। अच्छा, अभी आप जो कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट पे जाइए, जो आपने कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट था ना नीचे, जो
अच्छा, CMD कह रहे हैं आप?
आप एक न्यू, हाँ CMD, नया कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट ओपन कीजिए।
But mine
अभी
is
आप
still same.
वन
यहाँ
सेकेंड,
जावा
वन
लिखना है?
सेकेंड, जावा सी, जावा सी,
जावा सी
एंटर,
एंड देन एंटर।
एंटर।
आ गया।
देखिए आपका भी कॉन्फ़िगर हो गया। नुमान व्हाट, अच्छा आपको मैं प्रेजेंटेशन से हटा रहा हूँ, आप अपना स्क्रीन शेयरिंग स्टॉप कर
अभी
दीजिए
हो गया।
प्लीज। आपका भी एग्जैक्टली हो गया?
जी बिल्कुल।
ओके, चलिए अभी मैं
Thank you.
वापस से प्रेजेंटर बन जाता हूँ। सो नाउ गाइज वी ऑल आर ऑन द सेम पेज, ओके। देखो, पहले दो क्लासेस में थोड़ा पूजा और रामिया बोर हो रहे होंगे क्योंकि इनके पास ऑलरेडी है, बट पूजा, रामिया प्लीज बेयर विद अस। फर्स्ट क्लास में, फर्स्ट दो तीन क्लास ऐसे ही जाएंगे, हमें सबको साथ में लेके चलना है, ओके गाइज? सो okay, no problem, thanks a lot Pooja, thanks a lot Ramya. So now we all have configured Java in our system, right? We have configured Java in our system, absolutely. So now congratulations guys, Java is configured in our system. You have downloaded it and successfully installed it and configured it. Tomorrow if you are going into a new company and you will have to do everything from the scratch, you know how to do, okay? So this thing is basically done. Now the next thing is, you have installed Java. Now the next thing is, so we have downloaded Java. Download, installation of Java and configuration successful. Okay, हम तो राबिया को भूल गए। राबिया, what is your current status? Are you able to configure? मुझे मैक में configure कैसे करते हैं थोड़ा चेक करना पड़ेगा। आई माइट नॉट गिव यू द एग्जैक्ट आंसर राइट नाउ, बट आर यू
जी
एबल टू
मैं
कॉन्फ़िगर?
हेलो, नहीं मेरी तो बिल्कुल भी बहुत डिफरेंट जा रही है, ओपन ही नहीं करने दे रहा वो जावा। जब डाउनलोड होता है तो फिर वो मुझे अलाउ नहीं करता उसको आगे जाने में।
वो मैक का थोड़ा सिक्योरिटी इशू रहता है, उसका थोड़ा वर्क अराउंड, क्योंकि मेरे पास मैक मशीन है नहीं, तो मुझे आपको, आपके पास मेरा ईमेल आईडी है ना?
जी है।
हाँ जी, तो आप मुझे ईमेल कर दीजिए, मैं आपको स्टेप बाय स्टेप बता दूंगा क्योंकि अभी मेरे पास
जी
मैक
थैंक
मशीन नहीं है। आप मुझे ईमेल कर दीजिएगा, आप बस देखिए, मैं आपको स्टेप बाय स्टेप बता दूंगा। क्योंकि जब तक आप जावा इंस्टॉल नहीं करेंगे, कॉन्फ़िगर नहीं, डाउनलोड नहीं करेंगे,
हाँ
एडिट करेंगे, तो फिर काम आगे बढ़ेगा नहीं। लेकिन क्योंकि आपके पास मैक है तो थोड़ी मुश्किलात हो रही है, ठीक है। फिर भी हम इसको हैंडल कर लेंगे। एक दो तीन क्लास की, दो तीन क्लास का वो है। एक बार हमारा जावा इंस्टॉल हो गया फिर तो कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं, फिर तो फटाफट काम हो जाएगा। मैं जरा आप भी जरा यूट्यूब वगैरह देखिए कि यूट्यूब पे जाइए और यूट्यूब पे देखिए कि मैक मशीन में जावा कैसे डाउनलोड होता है, कैसे इंस्टॉल होता है, कैसे कॉन्फ़िगर होता है। यूट्यूब में बहुत ऐसे वीडियोस मिल जाएंगे आपको जो कि आपको बताएंगे कि कैसे होता है, ठीक है। और
ओके
मैं आपको, अगर आपको फिर भी कोई डाउट है तो मेरा ईमेल आईडी है आपके पास, उसमें से मैं आपको बता दूंगा।
ओके
ओके, साइमा साइमा हैज टू गो। ठीक है, नो इश्यूज साइमा। वैसे भी टुडे वी हैव जस्ट सक्सेसफुली डाउनलोडेड एंड इंस्टॉल्ड एंड कॉन्फ़िगर्ड जावा इन आवर सिस्टम्स। आई विल आल्सो लीव बिकॉज आज देखिए पहले दो तीन क्लासेस ऐसे ही होंगे। So Saima, yes, you can leave. Thank you so much. No problem. And today I'll stop here. The thing is, so are we meeting tomorrow, guys?
According to Talha, he said like Monday to Friday.
Okay, so we are meeting tomorrow as well. Okay, so today is Saturday, right?
Is there a meeting tomorrow? He said like Monday to Friday. That's it.
Okay, so today is Friday for you people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are meeting on Monday again, same time.
Most probably 8 to 9. He said.
Okay, so today this session went a little long. I'm sorry for that, but then today's session was really important because these are ground rules. Okay, fine. So I hope you like this session, even though we did not learn anything, but at least we got to know each other, and we are taking stepping stones towards it. So नो प्रॉब्लम। अभी तो बहुत लर्निंग बाकी है नुमान, अभी तो बहुत ज्यादा सीखना है। अभी तो हमने कुछ सीखा भी नहीं, अभी हम लोग सेटअप भी कंप्लीट किए नहीं है।
No,
आप लोग
I just said thank you for today.
no problem, thanks a lot, it's my pleasure. Pooja, Ramya, I'm sorry, it was a little boring for you, if I may presume that, but just have a little bit of patience. Once everyone falls in the same scope of things, we will progress ahead. Okay, so what is the time right now in your place?
11:03 p.m.
Okay, so it's getting very late. Even I cannot give you so much time because I have other commitments as well. So, yeah, so I'll leave you for today, and we will reach Monday evening, which will be Tuesday morning for me, right?
Yes.
So, thanks a lot, guys. And there is one more thing which I wanted to tell you guys. Please, uh, uh, okay, because Saima has left, it is not wise to discuss this thing right now. But if you want to, you can download and install Eclipse in your system. At least आप एक काम कीजिए, मैं आपको एक छोटा सा लिंक देता हूँ। वो लिंक आप everyone, just give me some time. I hope you can see my screen, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay. ये लिंक आप सबके लिए है. This is the link which is there for each and every one. This is for everyone, even for you, Rabia. The only difference for Rabia is, Rabia, see, there is something known as Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java Developers. Please, ये ऊपर वाला मत select करना, ये छोटू वाला फाइल है. Don't do this. 208 MB. No, no, no. I want you to download this. Rabia, you will download Mac Cocoa. This one you will download. Okay. For the rest of you guys, the Windows guys, you will download this one. आप इतना डाउनलोड करके इंस्टॉल करके रख दीजिए. इतना आप कर सकते हैं मेरे लिए?
Yeah, sure, man.
हाँ, तो बस ये लिंक पे जाइए. राबिया, आप मैक का डाउनलोड करेंगी, एंड रेस्ट ऑफ यू गाइस, पूजा, रामिया, और हो सके तो साइमा को बता देना. Okay, we'll create a WhatsApp group. If possible, I'll ask Tala to create a WhatsApp group for all of us so that we can chat. क्योंकि हमेशा मेल कौन चेक करता है यार, ठीक है? So I will ask, or you can ask Tala to create a WhatsApp group for all of us so that we can immediately interact. Okay, ये problem है, ये solution है, whatever. So you guys download this 64-bit. It is a big file, 391 MB file. It will take some time. Give it some time, then install it. Simple सा है, कुछ है. It will ask you to restart your system. Please रीस्टार्ट योर सिस्टम. इसमें और कोई कॉन्फ़िगरेशन नहीं करना होता, बस इसको डाउनलोड करके इंस्टॉल कर दीजिए ताकि ट्यूसडे को हमारा टाइम, मतलब मंडे को हमारा टाइम वेस्ट ना हो. ठीक है?
Thank you.
Rabia, you will have to download this one and okay, and watch a certain YouTube channel which will say how to download, install and configure Java in a Mac operating system. Then you are also good to go. Okay guys, thank you so much for attending this today's session. I'll see you again on Monday evening. Take care. Bye bye guys.
Thank you so much, man. Take care. Have a blessed day.
You too. Bye.